Welcome to this documentary, The Secret Life of Bees, Guardians of Our Planet. But this is not just an ordinary documentary. This is also a unique opportunity to improve your English skills while learning about one of nature's most fascinating and essential creatures, the bee. Whether you're a student, a nature lover, or someone curious about the world, you're in the right place. As you listen or read along, you'll not only gain knowledge about bees, but also expand your vocabulary and comprehension in English. So sit back, get comfortable, and let's explore the magical and meaningful world of bees together. Bees have been around for over 100 million years. They evolved from ancient wasp-like ancestors that fed on other insects. Over time, some of these wasps developed a taste for nectar and began the journey that would turn them into modern bees. The oldest known bee fossil, trapped in amber, dates back about 100 million years and was discovered in Myanmar. This ancient bee already displayed many of the features we associate with bees today. Bees belong to the insect order Hymenoptera, which also includes ants and wasps. There are over 20,000 known species of bees. These species range from tiny stingless bees to large bumblebees. They can be found on every continent except Antarctica. This incredible diversity means that bees have adapted to an equally wide range of environments. These environments range from tropical rainforests to arid deserts. Understanding how a bee's body works helps us appreciate its complexity. A bee's body is divided into three main parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. The head contains the eyes, antennae, and mouth parts. Bees have 5 eyes, 2 large compound eyes and 3 smaller ocelli, which help them detect light intensity. Their antennae are highly sensitive and are used to smell, taste, and feel their environment. The thorax is the middle part of the body and is responsible for movement. It holds the wings and legs. Bees have 2 pairs of wings that beat incredibly fast, up to 230 times per second in some species. This allows them to hover and fly with great precision. The abdomen contains vital organs, including the digestive and reproductive systems. Female bees have a stinger, which is a modified ovipositor. In many species, the stinger is barbed, which means it gets stuck in the skin of mammals and tears from the bee's body, leading to its death. One of the most fascinating aspects of bee life is their social structure, particularly in honeybee colonies. A typical honeybee colony contains 3 types of bees: the queen, the workers, and the drones. The queen is the only fertile female in the colony. Her primary role is to lay eggs, up to 2,000 per day. She also releases pheromones that help maintain the unity of the hive. Worker bees are infertile females and make up the majority of the colony. They perform nearly every task needed to maintain the hive. These tasks include feeding the queen and larvae, cleaning the hive, producing wax, building honeycombs, guarding the entrance, and foraging for food. Drones are the male bees. Their sole purpose is to mate with a queen. They do not have stingers and do not participate in any other hive activities. After mating, drones die. Bees communicate through a complex system of pheromones and the famous waggle dance, a movement pattern that tells other bees where to find food sources. Bees play a crucial role in pollination, the process by which pollen is transferred from the male part of a flower, the anther, to the female part, the stigma. This allows plants to reproduce. As bees move from flower to flower collecting nectar and pollen for their hive, they inadvertently transfer pollen between flowers. This is incredibly beneficial for plants and leads to the production of fruits, seeds, and vegetables. It is estimated that 1/3 of the food we consume relies on pollination by bees. This includes crops like apples, almonds, blueberries, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Without bees, many of our favorite foods would become scarce or disappear entirely. Bees produce several products that are valuable to humans. Honey, made from nectar and stored in wax combs. Honey is a natural sweetener with antibacterial properties. Beeswax, used in candles, cosmetics, and as a natural sealant. Royal jelly, a protein-rich secretion used to feed the queen and larvae. It is often sold as a dietary supplement. Propolis, a resinous mixture used by bees to seal cracks in the hive. It has antimicrobial properties and is used in alternative medicine. Each of these products has been harvested by humans for thousands of years, providing both nutritional and medicinal benefits. Despite their importance, bees face numerous threats. These include pesticides. Chemicals used in agriculture can poison bees or disrupt their ability to navigate and forage. Habitat loss. Urbanization and monoculture farming reduce the number of flowers and nesting sites available. Climate change. Changes in weather patterns affect flowering times and bee behavior. Diseases and parasites. Mites like Varroa destructor and diseases like Nosema can devastate bee populations. These threats have led to significant declines in bee numbers worldwide, sparking concerns about food security and biodiversity. Fortunately, there are many ways we can help protect and support bee populations. Plant bee-friendly gardens. Grow a variety of native plants that flower at different times of the year. Avoid pesticides. Use natural methods for pest control whenever possible. Support local beekeepers. Buy local honey and other bee products. Advocate for policies. Support legislation that protects pollinators and their habitats. Educate others. Spread awareness about the importance of bees. Even small actions can make a big difference when it comes to saving our pollinators. Bees have held a special place in human culture for centuries. In ancient Egypt, bees were considered tears of the sun god Ra. The Greeks saw bees as symbols of industry and harmony. In Christianity, bees were admired for their diligence and productivity. Bees appear in art, literature, and even political symbolism. Napoleon used the bee as a symbol of his empire, representing hard work and unity. Their presence in human culture reflects not just their ecological importance, but also our deep admiration for their complex societies and work ethic. Bees are more than just insects. They are essential workers in the grand ecosystem that supports all life on Earth. Their contributions to pollination, food production, and biodiversity are invaluable. But they are under threat, and their decline is a warning sign for all of us. This documentary has taken you through the life of a bee, their incredible abilities, and their vital roles in the natural world. You've also had the chance to expand your English vocabulary and comprehension. Now it's time to act. Whether through planting a flower, avoiding harmful chemicals, or simply sharing what you've learned, you can be part of the solution. Let us respect and protect the bees, for in doing so, we safeguard our own future. Thank you for joining us in The Secret Life of Bees, Guardians of Our Planet.